In today's video, we will check the top 5 next-generation main battle tanks and will decide which is currently best, based on its characteristics. On the bottom of the list is Russian T-14 Armata, a main battle tank, MBT, that the Kremlin had touted as the most capable in the world. First demonstrated during the May 2015 Victory Parade, it was truly a modern design that wasn't simply the next evolution of Soviet-era tanks. The outline of the tank, from its hull to its long and boxy turret, which resembles Western tank turret designs, was a notable departure from those past Soviet designs. The T-14 also features 7 road wheels instead of the 6 wheels that were commonplace on almost all previous Cold War Soviet and even modern Russian MBTs. Among its innovative characteristics is its unmanned turret, which includes a remotely controlled 125mm smoothbore main gun with fully automated loading. The turret's magazine contains a total of 45 rounds of ammunition, but the main gun can also fire laser guide missiles. In addition, the tank can even be upgraded to use 152mm gun. From the safety perspective, the driver, gunner, and tank commander are housed in a crew compartment that is located in an armored capsule at the front portion of the hull, isolated from the automatic loader, as well as the ammunition storage in the center of the tank. It promised to be a formidable weapon on the battlefield, but Moscow hasn't apparently sent any to the fighting in Ukraine, even as its aging tanks have been destroyed en masse. It could also be argued that no weapon has been as massively overhyped as the T-14, only to fail to live up to it. That should have been clear when it made that aforementioned debut in 2015, as the tank was unable to cross Red Square after breaking down during parade rehearsals and had to be towed away for repairs. Just 5 years later, there were reports that 3 T-14s were hit by anti-tank weapons in Syria, with one being completely destroyed. It is likely that the Kremlin knows that despite all the hype, the T-14 could be easily destroyed by American FGM-148 Javelins, British NLAWs and Swedish AT-4s. Because of all of that, we are placing T-14 Armata in the bottom of our list. What do you think about this tank? Let us know in a comments section below. In 4th place, the Turkish Altay. Altay is the official name of the Turkish main battle tank. It is named after the famous commander of the Turkish Cavalry Corps. It is Turkey's first indigenous MBT development program since 1943. This new main battle tank is of conventional design. Tank has a 120mm L55 smoothbore gun. It is a version of the Rheinmetall gun. Similar guns are used on the German Leopard 2A6 and 2A7 tanks, as well as on the South Korean Black Panther tank. Around 40 rounds of ammunition are carried for the main gun. Ready-to-use ammunition is stored in the turret bustle, fitted with blowout panels, while the remaining rounds are stored inside the hull. The Altay is equipped with a state-of-the-art Vulcan fire control system and battlefield management system. The Altay has a target acquisition system with hunter-killer engagement capability. The vehicle commander uses a panoramic sight with the thermal vision to search for targets. Once the target is selected, the gun is laid on the target automatically and the gunner completes all the aiming and firing processes. During that time, commander looks for the next target. This new main battle tank is operated by a crew of 4, including a commander, gunner, loader and driver. 3rd place, Type 10 from Japan. The Type 10 main battle tank, MBT, is the latest Japanese development. At the prototype stage, it was known as TKX. This new lightweight MBT is smaller and weighs significantly less than other modern battle tanks. Currently, it is one of the most advanced main battle tanks in the world. It was designed with asymmetric warfare in mind. It lacks thick armor, which is present on modern main battle tanks. Its main role is to support infantry with its firepower, rather than to combat enemy tanks. A great emphasis on the Type 10 was placed on protection against various anti-tank rockets, such as RPG type. Vehicle has a sloped modular ceramic composite armor similar to the Leopard 2A5. Damaged armor modules can be easily replaced in field conditions. Add-on armor can also be removed to reduce combat weight to 40 tons for ease of transportation. This main battle tank is also completed with NBC protection and automatic fire suppression systems. The Type 10 tank is armed with a 120mm smoothbore gun, developed by Japan Steel Works. The tank has a crew of 3, including a commander, gunner, and driver. The tank has an automatic ammunition loading system, so there is no need for the loader. The vehicle is powered by a V8 diesel engine, developing 1,200 horsepower. lightweight and powerful engine gives an impressive power-to-weight ratio of 27 horsepower/ton. It is coupled with a continuously variable transmission, CVT. Because of such transmission, this MBT can go reverse at a full speed of 70 km per hour. The Type 10 main battle tank is also fitted with a state-of-the-art semi-active hydropneumatic suspension. The tank can sit, stand, kneel, or lean in any direction. This feature gives a number of advantages, especially operating in mountainous terrain. If you like military content, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. This will greatly help our channel to grow. On the second place is K2 Black Panther from South Korea. The K2 Black Panther main battle tank evolved from the XK2 program. This next-generation MBT was developed in South Korea using indigenous technology only. Currently, the K2 is one of the most advanced main battle tanks in the world and is inferior only to our top 1 tank, we will talk a bit later, outclassing anything North Korea or China have. Furthermore, it is the most expensive main battle tank to date, overtaking the Japanese Type 10. This tank uses both modular composite armor of undisclosed type and explosive reactive armor, ERA, blocks. It is claimed that front armor withstands direct hits from 120mm tank rounds, fired from L-55 guns. The Black Panther tank is also completed with an active protection system and countermeasures system. The tank is also completed with an NBC protection system. The Black Panther is armed with a Rheinmetall 120mm L-55 smoothbore gun. This gun is license-produced in South Korea. The K2 is completed with an automatic loader. This MBT has a maximum rate of fire in 15 rounds per minute. It is worth mentioning that autoloaders is similar to that used on the French Leclerc main battle tank. A total of 16 rounds are stored in the autoloader. Remaining 24 rounds are stored inside the hull. The 120mm gun can fire a variety of munitions. It is compatible with all standard NATO tank rounds. It is also capable of firing the new KSTAM, Korean Smart Top Attack Munition, rounds. These are smart target activated fire and forget projectiles, but shouldn't be confused with anti-tank guided missiles. The KSTAM has its own guidance system, aided by 4 stabilizing fins. At the final stage, a parachute will deploy to slow its fall and accurately engage the target. Such a principle is broadly similar to mortar-launched anti-tank munitions. Furthermore, the K2 tank can fire KSTAM munitions from behind the cover. The KSTAM has a maximum effective range of 8 kilometers. K2 also has a very advanced fire control system, allowing it to track and engage not only the main battle tanks, but low-flying helicopters as well. The maximum effective range of fire is up to 10 kilometers. Furthermore, its fire control system can spot, track and fire automatically at visible vehicle-sized targets without needing any input from a human operator. This main battle tank has a crew of 3, including commander, gunner and driver. Other features of the K2 tank include a digital battlefield management system and navigation system for rapid coordination. The K2 can rapidly report combat situation, thus increasing situational awareness of friendly forces. First place, the Abrams X from United States. This future design replaces the manned turret and locates the entire crew of 3 forward in the hull. This move is facilitated by incorporating an automatic loader for the derived 120mm main gun with a ported muzzle brake. Observation and targeting rely on 2 360-degree panoramic roof-mounted sights which include multi-sensor next-generation day, thermal, and laser ranging. Tank takes advantage of digital networking and integration of platform sensors and data interlacing to offer crewmen access to panoramic situational awareness, including helmet-mounted displays. Given the common crew location in the digital backbone of the next-generation electronic architecture, NGEA, information from the sites in fact, all sensors and data inputs can be accessed by each crewman. The software which Tank uses is designed as an open architecture that can more easily accept upgrades and the incorporation of new systems and technologies into the platform as they become available. It also allows the platform to act as a key node on a networked battlefield and to integrate with manned and unmanned, both ground and air assets. An obvious lethality upgrade over current MBTs is the mounting of a 30mm chain gun remote weapon station on the turret roof rather than the traditional 50 caliber heavy machine gun. The 30mm not only enhances the ability to engage a range of soft and light armored targets but, using programmable airburst ammunition, offers both a more effective response to anti-tank teams and a counter-UAS capability. In addition, Abrams X uses a modular configuration which can incorporate situational awareness enhancements, threat detection, warning, countermeasures, active protection, and other subsystems. The approach permits the application of various capabilities, including the adoption of future technologies with relative ease. Another major change in Abrams X is the adoption of a hybrid power pack. It employs an advanced Cummins diesel engine at the primary power source with the addition of electric batteries in a parallel configuration. Here electric supplies power in low demand periods like stationary operation, in silent watch, as well as offering exportable power. Diesel drives the tank with electricity available to augment power needs at high demand periods. The vehicle as configured meets current range demands with 50% less fuel than previous models. The new power approach also contributes to reducing the overall tank weight, reversing a trend in MBTs that potentially impacts their suitability where transportation infrastructure, particularly roads and bridges, is less developed. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment on what you think is the best, 4th generation tank at the given time. Subscribe to our channel to get updates about the military world.